Yeah, I don't think nobody can stop me. Climbing up, got me feeling like Rocky. Time is up, I'm back living real cocky. Yeah, gotta get more. Nike La on the floor, trying to get marked in the Forbes. Travel on tour, I got a vision and never.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. On today is the Keeping It Raw podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click that bell, hit the word all so you'll receive every notification. So without further ado, let's get into it. You saw the title on the video. You know what the name of the video is. Gibbs is Detroit's Warrick Dunn. You right, I said it. I had to go back into the old school and I had to see what type of running style Jahmyr Gibbs really has. And if he is a comp with anybody, it has to be Warrick Dunn. The way that Jahmyr Gibbs runs the football reminds me, this is just my opinion. Now you can go and look at the tape and the footage of Warrick Dunn and you can kind of make a comparison as well. Warrick Dunn was a beast at Florida State. I just want to put that on the record. Warrick Dunn, before he got into the NFL, not the biggest guy, just like Jahmyr Gibbs, about 5'8", 5'9". Not the biggest guy, but man, dude can flat out play and ran with a lot of speed and burst. And Warrick Dunn was great at running between the tackles. As small as he was, he broke a lot of tackles, man. And he was able to catch out of the backfield. And that's something that Jahmyr Gibbs is able to do as well. And I know that right now him and Amon-Ra got a little wager going on. Amon-Ra pretty much putting it out there and just letting everybody know, like, hey, man, me and him got a friendly wager going on. If this guy is able to get 1K rushing and 1K receiving, then I'll buy this dude anything that he wants. Anything that Jahmyr Gibbs wants, I'll get him. What a teammate, man. But that's going to be hard to accomplish. And the reason being why I say that is because he's in the backfield with David Montgomery, who also rushed for 1,000 last year. Now, I think Jahmyr Gibbs fell a couple of yards short of shy of being able to go over 1,000 this year. I think he will go over 1,000 yards rushing. But it's going to be tremendously tough to be able to have 1,000 yards receiving. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. I don't know how he's going to pull that off. But if I had to compare Jahmyr Gibbs to any player in the National Football League, it has to be Warrick Dunn. Go back and watch Warrick Dunn's tape. Go back and watch him at Florida State and watch Jahmyr Gibbs when he was at Georgia Tech and when Jahmyr Gibbs was at Alabama. It reminds me of Warrick Dunn. And now this is just my personal opinion. You guys can have whatever opinion that you may have, but I think that he is the new version of Warrick Dunn with the Detroit Lions. That's what I definitely think. And Warrick Dunn is no slouch, man. This kid ran over, 10,000 yards in the NFL. There's not that many guys that rush for 10,000 yards in the National Football League. And Warrick Dunn was one of those dudes, man. He was great with Atlanta. He was really, really good with the Bucs as well. And the dude was phenomenal, man. And if I had to compare Jahmyr Gibbs to any running back, it would be Warrick Dunn. The same similar running styles when they break through the tackles, off the tackle, being able to catch the football out of the backfield and just bringing a lot of diversity to the team. That's something that Jahmyr Gibbs brings to the team. And, man, what a pick for the Detroit Lions to be able to get a stud like Jahmyr Gibbs. Now, definitely I was, I was high on Bijan Robinson, and both of these guys had phenomenal rookie seasons. I think Bijan probably slightly got him in rushing. And I think that this year Bijan is going to get like a bulk of the carries, but it still was a perfect draft pick for the Detroit Lions for Jahmyr Gibbs because he is one of the best young running backs in the National Football League. The only how I think that Jahmyr Gibbs will be able to get 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving as he get a boatload of carries and touches. That's the only way that's going to happen. And that means that David Montgomery touches may cut down a little bit because they haven't really featured Jahmyr Gibbs yet. And you know what I mean when I say featured. Basically, they haven't featured him as their running back, like is their guy, number one, the guy that's going to start. Maybe he could be the guy that starts this year, and then Montgomery comes in. I don't know. But you still ain't going to miss a beat with either guys. Both of these guys are phenomenal. They're the best running back duo David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs are the best, but it's going to be hard to accumulate 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving. That's not easy to do. The last person that was able to do that was Christian McCaffrey, and we already know that Christian McCaffrey gets a boatloads of carries. He touches the ball a lot. He is like, a tremendous part of what San Francisco does. And even when he's with the Panthers, they went to Christian McCaffrey a lot. So, in order for Gibbs to be able to do that, this is a tough wager to be able to have. But in order for him to do that, he's going to have to get a boatload of carries and touches out of the backfield. Now, he did pretty good. I think he caught 50-something passes last year, which is not bad, especially in your rookie season. That's not bad at all. So he did a great job, man. He did a great job. So being able to get 1K receiving, that's going to be tough. I know he can get 1,000 rushing, but it's just 1,000 receiving, maybe 700, maybe, I don't know, man. It just depends on how the season plays out and how Detroit Lions use him, because I know Detroit already said in the offseason they want to feature Jahmyr Gibbs in the passing attack more. And we'll see what happens, man. It's easier said than done. But, man, what a wager for your teammate with Amon-Ra St. Brown pretty much saying, man, look, if you're able to do this, and that's going to be tough because it's two guys that's sharing the workload in the backfield. But if you're able to do this, man, I'll get you anything that you want. So that's just, to me, that's just setting the standard for your teammate and saying, hey, man, you had a great rookie season. Hey, let's raise the bar up a little bit. Let's see if you can do this. And if he can do that with Montgomery being in the backfield, I think that Detroit really got a dog, man. And he already is a dog, no doubt. But definitely, man, if I had to compare Jahmyr Gibbs to any running back in the National Football League, it would be Warrick Dunn. Make sure you watch Warrick Dunn's film and go back and watch all of Jahmyr Gibbs, and you'll see exactly these guys are the same type of runner. They're about the same size. And they bring the same things to the table. Able to run between the tackles, able to catch out the backfield, very elusive, very fast. And these guys, he reminds me of Warrick Dunn. Warrick Dunn was a beast. He was a beast when he was playing. That was one of my favorite running backs, too, in the league when he was playing at the time. I remember him at Florida State and how good he was at Florida State. And then being able to come into the league and tear it up as well. And now Jahmyr Gibbs is definitely taking the torch and doing this thing in Detroit. So shout out to Warrick Dunn. And then also shout out to Detroit's very own Jahmyr Gibbs. All right, guys, make sure you hit that comment section. Leave your comments in the comment section. And your boy TA will be back to you with another video. I'm out of here until next time. Peace.
I don't think nobody can stop me. Climbing up, got me feeling like Rocky. Time is up, I'm back living real cocky. Yeah, gotta get more. Nike Lahar on the floor, trying to get marked in the Forbes. Travel on tour, I got a vision that never left me. Skipping tradition, I'm going Gretzky. Flashing lights might affect you like epilepsy. You ain't gotta like me, you just gotta respect me. Your favorite